welcome back to Just Nancy. Today I'm going to be taking you through my skincare routine, but also reviewing a product I've been so excited to try. My Florence by Mills order came in. Florence by Mills is a beauty brand by Millie Brown. And I ordered a few things because people on TikTok keep raving about them and I really wanted to try them. I'll give you a little haul and then I'll try them out, go through my normal makeup and skincare routine. And yeah, I will give you my honest review on these products. I've actually forgotten what I bought, so this will be interesting. So first of all, we have this super cute gift bag that I got with my order. I got this for free, along with these stickers, which I've used some of already. They're on the back of my phone case. But I love them. They're very cute. I've spent quite a bit of money, so I got some free gifts, which is always good. So this is the face wash that I bought. They all come in these such nice packaging. Literally, I love this colour so much. Like, lilac is one of my favourite colours at the moment. Cruelty-free and vegan. It says it's for all skin types and it's dermatologist tested, which is nice. So in terms of skincare, we have this face wash and also this face mask. I have this, which is, I'm actually doing an opening as well. I have this, which I am the most excited about. This is the whole reason I wanted to do this video, purely to test out this Look Alive eye balm. I have real trouble with under eye circles and like dark circles under my eyes, puffy eyes, especially when it gets hot or when I haven't had that much sleep, which I haven't had today because I woke up at 3 in the morning to go swim at sunrise, so kind of tired. So we'll see if this does anything good. This is the one I'm most excited for. And then obviously my little tester of moisturizer that I got. Makeup, I got this, which is not a foundation, it's a skin tint, so it's like a BB cream kind of thing, which I was very drawn to because I don't love wearing foundations in the summer. A replacement for foundation in the summer that's like a lighter but still good coverage, if that makes sense. I do a quiz online on the Florence by Mills website to determine your colour, but I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be right. We also have a concealer. I didn't want to buy too much makeup because I was more focused on the skincare stuff, so I only have a few makeup bits, but if it's really nice then I'll probably end up going back for like blush, mascara, eyebrow stuff, blah blah blah. It matches the foundation, but whether they both match my skin tone is another story, so we'll find out. Final bit of makeup that I got, I already opened this actually, is the lip oil. Someone said that this was a dupe for the Dior one, so I wanted to see if it was as good. I'm going to start with the face wash. This is the Clean Magic face wash. Oh. It's definitely like a thing on it. That's the reason why I can't get it. Yeah. Oh, it's very creamy. I didn't expect that actually. I expected it to be more foamy. I think I put a little bit too much on there. Smells like... kind of smells like cucumber almost. I'm not sure. It smells quite fresh, which I quite like. Okay. It doesn't lather up, which I don't love because I prefer when a face wash kind of soaps up, if that makes sense. I spent quite a lot because I bought everything in one bulk, but I think that if I were to buy things separately it wouldn't be too bad. Plus it's in dollars on the website, which obviously converts to cheaper in terms of pounds. You can't see it at all, which I think, I don't know, I'm not really sure if I like that or not. That's the only thing that I'm not too sure about right now, is the fact that it doesn't, like, as much as I do that, it doesn't lather up in any way. But it does feel very nice on my skin, so comes off easily. Okay, so that's it off. My skin does feel very clean after having used that. It's easy to apply, your skin feels great afterwards. What I don't like about it is that it is creamy and doesn't foam up super easily. Since filming this, I've learned that the thing that makes face washes foam up is a chemical called SLS, which is actually quite hydration stripping. So actually the fact that it doesn't foam up is probably a good thing, so please ignore what I'm saying here. It depends on your kind of taste in face wash. I would give the Clean Magic face wash a 7 out of 10. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Clear the Way Clarifying Mud Mask. I'm such a sucker for a mud mask. I will gravitate towards a mud mask over any other type of mask. So I hope this is good because I have high expectations. Literally lost my face mask brush, so I'm going to have to use my fingers to apply this, but they are clean, so that is fine. Ooh, do you know what? That goes on so smoothly. If I had a face mask brush right now, that would be so nice. That glides so nicely over the skin. It smells very fresh again. I do like the smells of whatever they, because it doesn't feel perfumed, it just feels, I don't know, it feels like a light scent rather than it being heavily perfumed and therefore allergenic. A little bit seems to be going a very long way, which I also enjoy because, especially for the price of it, it's always good to, because you know, you don't want to be spending tons on skincare just to have to constantly replace it. Okay, so it says I have to wait 15 minutes for the face mask to set. I'll come back to you in 15 minutes for the rest of the review. Guys, I can't really talk because it's so like clinging on my face, but I don't know if you can see, look at my nose. Look how that's just sucked out all of the gunk in my pores. The last test is how easily it comes off. Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. Masks can be temperamental to take off, but this is coming off very nicely. I'm not having to scrub up my skin, which is always a bonus. My skin feels great though. I definitely rate this more than the face wash. I'd definitely be more likely to buy this again over the face wash. Guys, I can't even lie, that feels incredible. Like my skin feels so glowy, all my pores have closed. That's just brought everything to the surface. I would 100% give that like a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Now I'm going to use the little tester that I have of moisturizer. This is the Dreamy Dew Facial Moisturizer. Oh, that smells like, it all smells very flowery, kind of. Like this smells very much like a flower shop. I'm not sure if that's what Millie was going for, but everything smells very just fresh. Like the the face wash smelled kind of like cucumber almost. And this smells very like roses almost. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That is so nice going on my face. Hold on, I literally just had to cut myself off. It's like it's quite thick, but it's not super thick. Oh, that is lush. I like a thicker moisturiser, purely because my skin does get so dry. Oh, it smells so good. I love that. I will be buying a proper bottle of this because that is so nice. My skin literally feels so glowy after that. Summer especially is the time for glowy skin and hydrating and making sure to refresh yourself, and this is perfect for that. Is how strong the smell is. It's a really nice smell, but it's like a lot, so it's quite overpowering. That's the only thing I would say I don't really like, but it goes on so nicely and a little bit goes very far, which I absolutely adore. The final bit of skincare that I'm going to trial before using the makeup is Look Alive Eye Balm. Ooh, that's interesting. That's not what I thought it would be. So I'm guessing oh, yeah, we do. Squeeze a little bit off. Oh, that does feel nice. I really struggle with dark under circles. I always have since I was really little. I've always struggled with both having under eye circles and also confidence surrounding my dark under eye circles, just because I feel like they stand out so much, and I've always felt like that. And I kind of am learning to embrace them and not worry about them too much, but they have always been quite a big insecurity of mine. So if this helps, I will be happy. It's almost like mattifying that little bit under my eyes, making it less shiny. And it is good to pay attention to your under eyes as well, because it is a very sensitive bit of skin. I'm going to rate this a 7 out of 10 purely because Obviously I can't see any effects yet, but that will probably change. The cooling under eye is really nice, and I can see that being very good for puffy eyes. And yeah, it feels very nice to go on, it applies easily, a little bit goes a long way, all the same stuff, so I really like this too. The last two things I'm going to be trying are the skin tint and the concealer. These are the two makeup products along with the lip oil that I bought, because obviously I wanted to focus more on skincare, but this really stood out to me because I was just intrigued to see. I watched a YouTube video where Millie herself used this, and she said that it was one of her favourites because it was like a foundation but not so covering. She said that she wanted to really emphasise highlighting people's natural beauty, which I really liked. Like a light skin tint. Immediately, I'm not loving the consistency of it, to be quite honest, but hopefully it goes on nicely. Oh, it's like a little pump. That's quite cool. I like that. It's like a pump, but it's a bottle. I quite like that. Get my beauty blender. Hopefully this is the right colour as well. Oh yeah, it's not looking too bad. It looks quite matchy. There's not a great deal of coverage that's coming with this. I mean, it is going on my skin quite nicely, but it almost doesn't feel like there's anything on my skin, or it doesn't look like there's much on my skin. I feel like I'm having to use quite a lot to get that sort of coverage. I mean, it is supposed to be more like a BB cream tint rather than a foundation, but I'm not too sure. It's making me look a little more evened out in terms of skin tone, but I would say, because look, you can still see kind of all my red marks, that type of thing. So I'm not fully in love with this, but I think I could possibly grow to like it if I had less problematic skin. It's making my skin look very glowy, which I do love, but I wouldn't say that's my favourite. It might be redeemable if the concealer has a higher coverage, in which then I can cover my red marks a little bit better. The skin match was pretty much perfect. Like the quiz that I did online, the actual colour match was basically perfect. Like that is my skin tone. I just don't love the coverage, which is kind of almost my personal opinion, because I have quite problematic skin. This has a similar tip to the under eye cream, which is cool. So we'll apply it in, oh, that was a little too much, oopsie. I'm going to apply it in a similar fashion, try not to get it everywhere. It looks to be a good match, and it's a little bit lighter than the foundation, which I like because I always like to have it a little bit more brightening. I'm going to pop a little bit on my problematic areas, see if we can salvage them. Actually, the coverage on that is really nice. Straight away I can see that on my under eyes, the coverage on that concealer is very nice. So possibly the combination of the skin tint and the concealer is nice. Do you know what, actually, that has been salvageable, because although the skin tint was quite a low coverage, the concealer is a higher coverage without it being too... I don't really like when foundation or concealer is too... I don't know how to describe it in any other way other than kind of too thick, because it looks like you're wearing a mask, and I absolutely hate that, especially in the summer, because then it feels like you're wearing a mask as well, and it's just so hot, so pore clogging, which I despise, and then that makes me break out. Both of those things combined feel really light and really nice. So I think the thing is, I would actually recommend both of them together, but I wouldn't recommend them separately. So if you're wanting like just a concealer, I probably wouldn't recommend this one, but together as like a little evening out base layer that's not too thick and mask-like, I actually really like them. The only thing I would say about this is the consistency I don't love, but together I would give them a 8 out of 10. But yeah, it makes for a very nice base layer. Appreciative of, because I feel like it's so hard to find a decent base layer that's not too mask-like, especially for the summer. This is nice. I have already tried this out. It's so hydrating, which I love because I hate when lip products are too matte. A little nice colour, a little subtle colour, and makes your lips very glowy and hydrated, which I really, really like. So I would give this a 7 out of 10. That's the reviews all done. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is very different to what I normally do. I don't do any sort of skincare or makeup reviews at all, but I have been dying to try the Florence by Mills stuff for ages. So I thought I'd give it a go, film it, you know, create some content out of it. I will link all the products that I bought in the description, as well as the Florence by Mills website, if you want to go check any of those out. It's such an easy website to navigate. Of what you might like, kind of colours that you might need are actually really, really helpful, so definitely go try those out if you're going to buy. But yeah, my favourite was still the face mask, and that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week with a new video, and yeah, bye!